Hello, EC Street Preacher here, and this is time for the family vacation for 2019. We're going to the state of Virginia, just going to different spots here and there. Today we're going to the Busch Gardens Amusement Park, so I'll be cutting in here and there with various things we're doing. But for right now, I'm going to sign off. Okay, we are here at Busch Gardens, and you can hear screaming from people on roller coasters. I don't know if the microphone's picking that up. We have children with hats, and a grandma with a hat, and a street preacher with a hat.
My head is screaming. Oh, he doesn't have a hat.
Yes, and they have plushies.
Foxy, Foxy. Yay!
Which I hopefully they won't lose.
Why would
Yeah, we're going to make our way towards the park entrance. Now you'll notice we are VIPs, so we have the preferred parking. We won't have to walk as far, and you know, because that's how we roll out here. Anyway, this is EC Street Preacher. Sign up for now. You know what, Mom? They look so small on TV. Yeah.
Wait, where's the line?
They're actually bent. Go down that way. See where those kids are going? They want to go on a lock adventure. There they go. The dynamic duo, Becca and Joanna. I just can't get over them all. They say the camera's supposed to add 10 pounds. I didn't know that it shortened you about 2 or 3 feet. But yeah, there they are. Hey, sign up for now. Okay, we're here at Bert and Ernie's Lock Adventure. So Joanna and Rebecca are having an adventure right now. One thing I haven't seen out here is Bert and Ernie. So where are they at? It's supposed to be their adventure, but they're not here. Jojo! Jojo! So hard to get her to look at the camera. Anyway, I guess that's the long and short of it. Sign up for now. There they are. I don't know if you got a glimpse of them, but Becca and Joanna have now gone to the Rover's Alpine Express. You blink your eyes, it's over. My only fault with this ride is that it's called the Alpine Express, but it's not very cold out here. I wouldn't even call it cool. It's quite hot. I guess you could call those Alpines behind me. I guess they just based it on the tree and not the fact. Well, I mean, they got like snowy pictures around here. And yeah, I think they missed on that one. Anyway, Becca and Joanna should be coming down in a second. Wearing smiles, so I guess it didn't scare them. I'll get a word with them as they come off. Becca, Joanna!
That was the best thing ever! My face was about to peel off!
Did you see Grover? Did you see Grover?
Yes, boy! He was good.
You didn't see Grover?
I was on the drop.
I'll tell you what, these Sesame Street characters are not showing up, man. They need to hustle their brand. Anyway, EC's gonna sign out for now. Okay, so we have decided to take our meal in the Italian section. Now, when you have selections like English food and French food, and even like Japanese food, Italy makes a good choice when you think about it. We have Joanna here, who got the very Italian chicken nuggets. And I've got rotisserie chicken, and I'm not messing with the vegetables. There's so many onions in there. I can barely see the other vegetables. Becca went very Italian with 2 different types of noodles, and Grandma's coming in with the spaghetti. Okay, kind of an eventful day. Not only are we trying to have fun at Busch Gardens, but we're trying to get somebody to the house to be there for the delivery people who are delivering our new bed. And it has been quite a challenge. And I'll be very surprised if it turns out okay. We'll be seeing this after all that's happened. We'll be out here for a little bit more. And the good news is not a lot of driving tonight. That's pretty much what we got planned for tomorrow is happening here as well. We're going to Colonial, Williamsburg. We're already here, so we'll just be finding us a hotel when we leave here. Maybe just for 2 nights, you know. Anyway, this is EC going to sign out for now. Okay, here they are, gliding. Oh, wait a minute, they're going up higher. Now I do see more people like laying down. I do see people like laying down. That's more of like what a glider does instead of what Rebecca and Joanna are doing. I guess they're doing the light version. Get down from there. What y'all doing up there? Rebecca, Joanna, you get down this instant. Oh well. Signing out. Becca, where's your hat? How high are y'all gonna go up this time? You went pretty high in that glider. How high are you going this time? I might cut this one short. So this looks like some kind of ride, like bathtubs attached to hot air balloons that have big holes in them. I don't know if I get in a hot air balloon that look like that. Becca, your hot air balloon's got holes in it. Alright, well, can't think of anything more witty to say. I'm going to sign out. Okay, we are here at the Turkish Delight. In the background there is Rebecca and Joanna going for their 3rd ride. They got me to go with them on their 2nd ride. And I gotta tell you, it is not a delight. They call it the Turkish Delight. But it is not a delight. It is anything but. My life flashed before my eyes. It took only a couple of seconds. And I almost got the chance to eat the chicken I had for dinner. Look at this thing. How can they call this a delight? I don't understand. Okay, I'm about to have post-traumatic stress, so I'm going to sign off for now. Well, after seeing this, I hope Joanna never rides a motorcycle in her life. I'm not even sure what Becca's doing over here. I can't even see your motorcycle. Becca? Oh boy. I'm gonna sign out for now. Okay, EC Street Preacher here. Just want to wrap up from yesterday. We got in, you know, just everybody just kind of felt tired and just want to go chill out at the pool, so I didn't do anything as we were leaving the park. But Busch Gardens, it's a very beautiful theme park. You know, they made the claim they were the most beautiful theme park in the world, and you know, I partially agree with that. You know, just lots of flowers, and you know, particularly, you know, if you like gardens. I mean, it's part of their name. So particularly if you like gardens, I mean, you know, definitely a lot of good scenery there. As far as the rides go, of course, I really don't do rides that much anymore. They drag me onto a couple of them. I mean, they're okay. The thing is, they're so short. I mean, the rides are like 15, 30 seconds or something. I'm just not used to that, I guess. But that's the only thing I didn't like. Another thing is, I don't know if we just picked the wrong day or if it's just this area, but there was some really ugly children out there yesterday. Did you notice that, Mom? I noticed. I was like, you know, I'm glad for the children I got now, because I tell you what, they had some real ugly children out there, and not just in the England part either. But anyway, I didn't bring my charger, so I don't know how many more scenes we're going to get after this one. I'll try to get some stuff here and there, but yeah, I don't have a lot of juice left in either one of my batteries, so we'll see what we can do. So I'm going to sign out for now. Okay, EC Street Preacher here. Here with EC Rebecca, EC Joanna, and EC Grandma. And we are here, pan around here, in Colonial, Williamsburg. And of all the different days we're going to be taking here in Virginia, this is probably the one I like the most. I just have a fascination with you know, colonial times, and you know, seeing how the colonials lived, that sort of thing. You know, some of the first settlers over here. So looking forward to this. I saw some dark looking clouds, but it does look like today we're not going to get any rain. So maybe the clouds will help keep the sun off of us, because we baked pretty good yesterday at Busch Gardens. So I might be chiming in here and there, and I'm going to sign out for now. Okay, EC Street Preacher here. We kind of split up, those who wanted to walk and those who wanted to ride on the shuttle buses around. And as you can see, I'm the only one that chose to walk. But it didn't take me long to start walking until I found some really cool stuff to look at. You know, right there is one of the old time, I guess, replica, one of the old time windmills. And it's getting a little windy today. And got a little area I'm going to check out over there. And we'll be meeting up here and there. I'll probably meet them first at the Palace. That's the first stop for a shuttle bus. But I'll end this clip right now, signing out. EC Street Preacher here. Just got through walking through a replica of one of the colonial plantations out here. But I want to do like a quick clip here, sort of show kind of the foliage and the nature. This is another thing I like to do. You know, one of my hobbies is hiking, and I particularly like hiking through nature, which you're hearing all these car sounds right now, which I don't like. But you know, just being out in nature and, you know, walking on trails and enjoying nature that way. Really don't prefer paved trails. I usually like you know, just the natural type trails. Some of you that have been watching my channel for a while, I've noticed I put out some videos of me walking down the Medoc Trail, and I really enjoyed that. But I just wanted to do a quick clip about that, you know, how I do, besides walking around and enjoying these exhibits, I also like walking around and enjoying nature. So I'm going to sign up for that. Okay, there it is, the Governor's Palace Maze. And I'm here with EC Rebecca. We picked up, I was able to reconnect with the other EC family members after an extremely long walk through Colonial Williamsburg, but we got I rode the bus back to the governor's palace because I'm going to walk all that way again. But there it is, the maze. We got through it actually pretty quick. I mean, just a few minutes. It was kind of fun. Now we're up here on the ice mound where they used to keep ice at. And governor's palace is over there behind the trees. Might take a look at that later. So I'm going to sign out for now. Okay, EC Street Preacher here with EC Rebecca, EC Grandma, EC Joanna, and I was able to find a way to get some batteries, get some juice in the batteries for my camera. So I'm just gonna walk all the way down here. So I will be able to do more footage today because, I mean, yesterday would have been it, but I was able to find a cord that would charge my battery camera up. But anyway, just to cap up Colonial Williamsburg, like I say, very big area, lots of exhibits. Unfortunately, we couldn't do a lot yesterday, you know, with the heat, and Joanna's foot was bothering her due to improper footwear, but we fixed that problem today. In fact, we got some nice pink shoes for both of them, so they're ready for some walking today. And but I'm probably gonna put Williamsburg back on my list of places to go back to, because you know, I didn't see as much as I wanted to, and like I say, that's an area, or that's a time period that I'm, you know, interested in, and I like to learn about, and there's so much to do there. So I will definitely be visiting Williamsburg again in the future. But today we're out here at the Monticello, so I might cut in for a few scenes here. But I'm just ready to get started, so I'm going to sign out for now. Okay, back already. There is a trail to the actual grounds of the house, and they have a shuttle as well, but you know, I just like to walk, I like to hike, and this might be a short clip because this is quite steep. You can take a look, but you know, I'm around nature, and there's actually a few exhibits on the trail to the Monticello. Yeah, this is kind of tough, so I'm gonna sign out for now. Okay, at the Monticello right now. Made it up the extremely steep trail to get up here, but I mean, for a view like this, I mean, it's all worth it. I just love scenes like this, you know, being up in the mountains, and I'm gonna pan around here. You can take a look at the grounds, and the actual house itself is right there, Monticello. Can't take any film on the inside, so this is the best I can do. Won't be able to do any clips when I'm in there and the tour's getting ready to start. But I just want to do that. Do a nice little view of what it looks like out here. Yeah, this is definitely worth the trip for little scenes like this. Okay, I'm gonna sign out for now. Okay, we are here at Natural Bridge State Park, and we've still got EC Rebecca, who needs to go get her hat on, EC Joanna, EC Grandma. This is actually about the 4th time I've been here. I've been here quite a few times. Usually when it gets like later in the summer and I don't have a lot of vacation time, I might have like one day off and I want to go do something. One thing I found that is a good place to go when it's like really, really hot in the summer, like in August, is to go to a cave. At the cave, you know, if it rains, it's really no big deal because you're in underground, and they're very cool. They're usually like around 50 degrees. So, and this is like constant all year round. And a cave is, you know, like mid-50s. But so that's an idea I had to, you know, like just to go out for one day and go somewhere. Because usually, you know, these kind of caves is only a few hours from my house. So this is one of our favorite spots. We won't be going to the caves this time. We didn't bring the proper clothing, so we'd probably not be very comfortable. But I do like to come and see the bridge, and I'll do a clip of that later. We got to go and buy tickets now. Just to wrap up Monticello, nice place. Just didn't really seem to be a whole lot there, a whole lot going on. So that's something I might skip in the future. We're squeezing this all in one day, so we weren't at the Monticello very long. But we're hoping to get home tonight instead of, the original plan was tomorrow night, but we decided to squeeze this together, get done and go and get home. So this part where we buy tickets, so I'm going to sign out. Okay, EC here. I promised a natural bridge, and there it is. All natural. And there's actually a highway that runs on top of it. Because I guess the state of Virginia said, well, this is one bridge we ain't got to build. So there's a real highway on top of that. And no cars coming right now. Sometimes you can see a car coming by on that. But yeah, there's the natural bridge. And when I get close to it, I'll do I'll try to show you the spot where George Washington put in his initials. But I'm going to sign out for now. Okay, so I don't know how much this is picking up. For me to get any closer, I have to get into the river here, so that's the best I can do. Try to put in the center shot as much as I can, but you'll see kind of a rectangle in that alcove there, and within that rectangle is the initials GW, because this spot was first surveyed by George Washington, and he carved his initials in it when he was surveying it. So there it is. Past that sign. So here we are at the saltpeter mine. Of course, saltpeter used in making gunpowder. And this property was actually owned by Thomas Jefferson for some time. No, y'all get down from there. You're not supposed to be up there. You're past the sign. You're not supposed to go past the sign.
I'm not past the sign yet.
You are past the sign. It goes that way and it goes that way. Get down, get down. They want to climb over everything. Y'all two are like monkeys.
I am a monkey. I saw a hummingbird.
So yeah, so Thomas Jefferson owned this property for a good while, and leased out this for saltpeter mining. Right. Signing out. Okay, so we got the falls right there. No shuttle to this one. You gotta walk it. You gotta walk all the way up here. Looks like there's a tree that fell down near the top of them falls. But there it is. And we'll have video evidence here of EC Becca and EC Joanna. And even EC Grandma made it. Made it to the falls. I don't know if I have any more clips after this, but yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite, more favorite places to go to. Although I got to say, for this trip, I probably like Colonial Williamsburg the most. All right, Becca, what was your favorite part of the trip?
The theme park.
The theme park? Okay. What about you, Miss JoJo? What was your favorite part of the trip? I might have to come back to her. All right, about you, EC Grandma? It was that grueling walk up here, wasn't it?
Oh,
Are you really? This was your favorite part?
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Got an answer now, JoJo? She probably liked the theme park. They probably like the theme park the most. Okay, well that should end the vacation. Like I say, this will probably be the last clip, so that should end vacation video for 2019. And I will sign out for now.